So this is the part 2, where I talk about games that are either ongoing. Well, to be more specific, these are more like party games, series that never really end. So stuff like Smash Bros. And randomizers and all that. The party games and rando section, basically, is what I'm going to call it. There are a total of 43. So not nearly as many as the solo series, and maybe not as much to talk about, but we'll see. Alright, so first off, we have the Mario RPG randomizer. I mostly did runs of this during the first half of the year. Well, I think, let's say for the first 7 months, I did rando runs of this game. This was before the remake got announced, actually, which is mostly why I haven't done a rando run recently, because, you know, the remake's so hot and fresh, and, you know, I don't really want to sully my experience with the remake after playing a rando. But you never know, I might do a rando run of RPG again sometime. But most of the time this year, it was me trying to get better at the Mario RPG rando. I think I might have even gone a PB at some point this year, I don't remember. But yeah, the rando is still really fun. Even though I think the Paper Mario rando is more fun, but might do an RPG rando, see if it still holds up, see if it's still fun. There still hasn't been really any major updates from Pidge. I guess we'll see if, you know, maybe in a year from now she makes a new update on that, I don't know. But I'm still gonna play the Mario RPG rando. They actually are working on an RPG remake rando, but it's very incomplete. I might play that once it gets finished. Anyways, next game we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. In other words, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Season 3. This was when the Booster Course tracks came out. Booster Course tracks came out, and I'd been playing a lot of them. Although, to be fair, throughout, like, I'd say maybe, like, 4 to 5 months, I actually wasn't really playing much Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but once Wave 6 finished, I started playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a lot more, because since all the waves were done, the game was becoming a lot more easy to mod. So that's kind of where my sudden interest in 8 Deluxe again came. And so I played a bunch more with, like, Zach and the others. At least before Zach got banned. There's like some noise going on outside. Sorry if you hear that. It's not a big deal. It's like some popping going on. Whatever. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still is fun. I'm pretty rusty at the game, though, and I haven't really practiced the, I haven't practiced the, like, the later waves. Waves, 5 and 6, and, well, 4, 5, and 6, I still need to practice on a bunch, to be honest. But, yeah. I'm switching to RN noise now, though. I guess, yeah, they are gonna do fireworks, aren't they? That makes sense. Okay, well, I'm turning on noise suppression, because, yeah, nobody wants to hear those fireworks. Anyways, there's gonna be a lot more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, though, still. It's not like the series is going anywhere. Season 4, I guess, is gonna be, Season 4 is gonna be happening in February, so technically, in January, it's still gonna be Season 3, but yeah. Lots more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe coming. Probably, maybe some custom tracks if Zach wants to. More mods. Lots of funny shit. Season 3 is gonna be where Mario Kart 8 Deluxe gets pretty good. No events, though, yet. Events may start in Season 4. I don't know, we'll see. Because Mono's an asshole, and events over there got really lame, so I left the server. But I definitely want to get good at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again, though. Because the game is still pretty fun. Alright, next up, Minecraft. Minecraft should be pretty self-explanatory, honestly. I played it a bit this year. Not really a whole lot to say on it besides me checking out, you know, the new updates that come out with Dominic. I don't really have a whole lot to say on it besides that it's Minecraft. Probably gonna be the shortest section you see in this entire video. I think 2023 was when I played Risk of Rain 2 for the first time. Risk of Rain 2 is a pretty fun game. Cause it's a roguelike with like weird enemies, and you're playing as like robot guys, and you're getting upgrades all the time. And I'm really glad Dominic showed me this game because the music's good, the atmosphere's good, it's just overall really fun. Okay, I'm glad I am put on my noise suppression because there's fucking sirens. So yeah. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun, and I would love to play it again with him sometime. Because I felt like the last time I played with him, I was actually doing really good, too. Like, I definitely feel like I'm getting better at it. So, that's a good thing. And, you know, who knows, maybe we'll get some other people to play with us. Ricky might join again, maybe somebody else, I don't know. Alright, so we got Mario Party 7. We played this, mostly for the first half of 2023. We kind of stopped after a while because we got kind of bored of 7. But Mario Party 7 is really fun still. I loved all the mods that I added to it, like... actually, I think mostly we did the repainted this year. We did Mario Party 7 repainted a lot. And I also added this cool, like, mod that lets you hold 5 orbs instead of 3. And lets you, another one that lets you use multiple orbs in the same turn because of that. I felt like that definitely added to the gameplay aspect a bit as well. And we got a lot of mileage out of the game. Definitely a lot more than I would have thought, because didn't we do like 16 episodes of 7 or something crazy? It was definitely a lot, that's for sure. But yeah, Mario Party 7 is still really fun. It's not as good as 6 still, I think, but the repainted and all those cool mods that I put on definitely helped make it a lot more fun. So, I'm glad we got to play 7 with friends. I don't see 7 coming back, though, to be honest, because... I don't know, there's just... the more I played 7, the more I realized, like, just how many problems there were with the game. 6 doesn't really have those problems compared to 7. Like, the dueling is bad in 7. The Bowser minigames can get really repetitive. There's a lot of unbalanced things. Overall, I mean, I guess, honestly, to be honest, the board selection's pretty good, at least. I think 6 doesn't... I think 6 and 7 have an equal amount of not-so-good boards. Like Superstars, yeah. Superstars, we'll get to that, don't worry. Alright, next up, we have, Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate's gonna be sticking around, obviously. And no, I'm not talking about Trash yet. Trash is its own separate, entry. Because we played Smash Ultimate a lot this year. Not as much, though, as last year. Because most of the time we're just playing, mods. Because this is the year where we really started playing a lot of Ultimate mods. But I still played Vanilla Ultimate when I was forced to, like, mostly because of Zeppy, and also before Dominic got his hacked Switch. So, sometimes I'm still forced to play Vanilla Ultimate, but only if I actually have to. But it's still a lot of fun, and, you know, when I'm playing modded Vanilla Ultimate, like, I guess let's just say modded Ultimate, because Trash is its own thing. When I'm playing modded Ultimate, it's still fun, because I have all my skins and my music and my all that crap. It can be fun still, just not as fun as Trash, so I'll get to Trash in another category. Alright, Wii Party! Wii Party's fun. We played that this year. We played it, like, 5 times, maybe? Most of the time, well, I mean, when we played Wii Party, we only played the board game. That's all we ever did, was play the board game and then play minigames. Wii Party may come back. I can't say it won't come back. It might. You might see at least one stream of it in 2024. We might do D-Party again, because D-Party is really funny. It's basically just Wii Party, but with memes. And, you know, I know some people would like to actually play it again. So, yeah. And despite that, we've never actually checked out all the other parts of Wii Party. Yeah, when you stop being lazy. To be honest, Zach, I was under the impression that you actually hated Wii Party now, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, this one should be no surprise. Cookie Clicker. Cookie Clicker, I don't know how many episodes of Cookie Clicker I did this year. I kind of lost count. Usually I average 1 per month, to be honest. Occasionally 2, but most of the time, Cookie Clicker is just 1 video per month, so I'd say maybe average 12 Cookie Clicker streams a year. Here's the thing about Cookie Clicker, though. It's literally just become my reaction series. It's a reaction series disguised as Cookie Clicker. Which, yes, I know that might be a little clickbaity these days, but I don't really see... It would just be kind of boring if it said, like, oh, minus reacts to or something. Cookie Clicker is the reaction series. When I'm in the mood to react to a bunch of bullshit that my friends send me, that's what Cookie Clicker is for. But, I don't know, right now I don't really feel in the mood to do Cookie Clicker, so... like Zach said, I'll get to it when I'm not lazy. See, I don't know, Zeppy. I don't know when the next Cookie Clicker video is going to be. It'll be when I'm not lazy, I guess. But it will happen. It'll happen. Alright, also this year, Mario Bros. X level creation. I don't remember if I started this year or last year, but Mario Bros. X level creation. I've always loved making levels for Mario Bros. X. Mario Bros. X is, in my opinion, way better than Mario Maker ever will be, because of all the custom stuff you can add to it. And I really had a lot of fun making my my space station. Mario Maker but 2D, but Mario Maker's already 2D. I don't know what you're talking about. But I made my Thwomp space station, or not my Thwomp, just my space station level. I finished my space station level, which was a lot of fun. Took me a long time to get through, but it was a lot of fun. And I also worked on my new level, which is called the Thwomp's Takeover, which is still in production right now. So technically that could go on the unfinished list, but basically whenever I feel like working on my level, I just, you know, work on it for a few hours. That's all there is to it. So for all I know, this level that I'm working on, it could take years. Who knows? It just depends on when I feel like getting to it, because I have a lot of video editing that I want to prioritize. Alright. Anyways, Mario Bros. X2. Expect to see more of that. Alright, Plants vs. Zombies, again. But this time, I'm counting more of, like, the random bullshit that Seb and Zach do. Like, PvZ Chinese Edition. PvZ Hard Mode. Brutal Mode, I meant. That kind of stuff. So, yeah, Seb and Zach like to do a bunch of Plants vs. Zombies stuff. Are Zach and Zeppy literally having an argument in chat right now? It's friendly talk. We call it friendly talk here. Yeah. So, yeah, PvZ stuff, not really a whole lot to say there. If Zach and Seb want to do more random PvZ bullshit, you know, be my guest. Be my guest, they can do that, I don't mind. It's entertaining. Also ongoing this year, we have Smash Universe. I couldn't really find a better screenshot, though, to be honest. This isn't even from the version of Smash Universe that I played. I just needed an image of Smash Universe, and I couldn't find anything good. Yes, we will obviously do Smash Universe here and there. Just don't expect it to be as frequent as previous years. But don't get me wrong, Smash Universe still is really fun. You know, when you're high and, you know, you want to do some dumb, crazy shit with friends. I know Zach doesn't like Smash Universe, but a lot of my other friends just... We just mess around and do dumb crap as random characters like Luffy from One Piece, Taboo, Marissa from Toho, Johnny Bravo, all kinds of dumb crap. If you haven't seen my Smash Universe series yet, you can if you want. It's pretty chaotic and fun and dumb. Alright, next up we have Jackbox. To be honest, I should probably just lump Jackbox 3 and 7 here, because they're basically the same thing. Mostly just us playing Quiplash, but we do play the drawing games too. Oh yeah, we'll get to Mario Kart Wii stuff as well. Alright, but yeah. I kind of had like a Jackbox craze for a little while where I wanted to do Jackbox like every Friday. Just get a bunch of friends together and make some dumb jokes. Potentially some ones that could get me cancelled, but we don't talk about that. But I kind of feel like I milked the shit out of Jackbox, which is why I haven't really done it in a while. I don't know. It is fun. It is fun when we do it here and there, but I think Jackbox is probably not going to be a thing we do very often from now on. So that probably means I won't get Jackbox 10. Because I don't think Jackbox 10 even has Quiplash, so I see no reason to get it. Yeah, so honestly, I probably just count Jackbox 3 and 7 as one game to kind of, you know, speed through this a little faster. One of my favorite things that I've done this year, the randomizer for Paper Mario. Now, you want to talk about milk theories, the Paper Mario randomizer's got you covered there, that's for sure. Yes, I've done so many frickin' runs of the rando this year that I actually lost track of how many I've done. Isn't that crazy? I've done so many. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down because I've sat up for long enough. God damn. But yes, I've done lots of randos. Zach's done lots of randos. Hell, Seb even did a rando at one point. That's how many frickin' Paper Mario 64 rando runs we've done. So, yeah. Alright. But yes. The fun for me with the rando right now is just trying to beat my PB. Because right now my PB at the time of the 1st of January, we have, I think, we have a 342. 342 is my best PB. When is the update I get to play as Hitler? Yes, my back hurts. I guess we can go with that. That'll happen eventually. I think another reason why, though, I keep coming back to the rando is that it gets updates, like, every 2 to 3 months. And that's another fun thing. Is, like, who knows what the next update for the rando is gonna be. This Paper Mario randomizer, it gets more updates than any other rando that I know about. Like, Infinite Pit barely gets updates, and even if it does get updates, barely any, like, crazy ones. And same for Mario RPG, because Mario RPG hasn't gotten a good update in, like, 2 years. Or more. Did an update just drop? I actually don't know. I should check. But me and Zach are gonna do another rando run eventually, though. Just you wait. No new update yet. But it would be nice. I feel like one has to be coming soon, though, because we haven't gotten one in 2 months. But yeah, the rando is just so fun. All the new stuff they've added to it. Maybe minus the Star Hunt, Power Star Hunt, because I just discovered that mode's actually bullshit. But a lot of the new features are really cool, like the partner upgrade in question mark blocks is really cool. And oh yeah, and the beta badges. They added the beta badges. That's like one of the best features they added to the rando. I can't wait to see what they add next, though. I'm excited for that. Alright, so next up we have Golf with Your Friends. We played this a couple times. You know, it was pretty fun, actually. You know, for just being golf, it is surprisingly really fun because of all the cool maps that you get to play on. And you know, it kind of sells itself, really. it sells itself. You know, you get to play golf, but with your friends. Yes, the Ultra Hammer in in Peach's Castle. That video will go up at some point. People get to experience the bullshit that is that one Power Star Hunt seed. But yeah, golf with your friends is fun. It's just dumb fun where you play golf. I don't really know how else to comment on it, but I would actually love to play it again because it was really fun, and it is on Game Pass. So, yeah, more power to you. Alright. Another game that me and Dominic played, we played Gang Beasts. I don't remember if we started that this year, or if that was... I think we did start it this year, but we played Gang Beasts a few times, and we tried to get as many people as possible together to play it with. And it's really funny, because we just, like, flail our arms. Sometimes we do stupid shit, and sometimes we throw each other off the map and beat the crap out of each other, and that's the beauty of Gang Beasts, is it can be a competitive game, but also a funny game, which is very important. It's very important that you have funny shit as well. Alright. Next up, we have New Super Mario Bros. Multiplayer, or more commonly known as Mario vs. Luigi Online, is what I call it. We played this more near the beginning of the year, me and Zeppy mostly, but we did get a few other people to play it with. I found this really fun because it's me reliving my childhood, playing this mode with my brother. Unfortunately, I'm a little too good at the game, so I end up just kicking everybody's ass at it, and then I just stop having fun. So, if we were to play Mario vs. Luigi Online again, we'd have to come up with, like, some rule to make it harder for myself. I don't know what, though, yet. I just have to think about it, but the times that I did play it, though, it was really fun, and it can get chaotic at times, depending on how many people you're playing with. You know, maybe someday I'll find, like, 8 people to play it in a server with. I think you can actually play with up to 10 people. That's pretty wild, honestly. Alright, next up we have Tekken 7. We've only done 2 episodes on Tekken 7. Me and Dominic were actually meant to do a 3rd episode a few days ago. Being a tryhard isn't fun, though. Like, it can make the game not fun. It's weird. Yeah, I got to play Tekken 7 this year for the first time. It's my first Tekken game. I played it on an Xbox with Dominic and Ricky, and it was an okay experience at times. I still think that I'm not really the biggest fan of fighting games. At least the more standard fighting games. One, because I suck at memorizing combos, because I'm bad at memorizing things. 2, I'm just bad at them. And 3, sometimes I don't find the cast all that memorable, depending on the game. Like, I couldn't be arsed to remember every Tekken 7 character. I mean, I know, like, Heihachi and Kazuya and Akuma, and he's not even a Tekken character. But Smash is a platform fighter. That's slightly different, and plus it has the percentage. The percentage actually makes it more entertaining, in my opinion. Like, I think if Tekken had percentage, maybe it'd be a little more fun, but I don't know how they'd be able to implement that. I'll play the Toho fighting games, even though I'm bad at fighting games. I just wanted to give it a try, and plus Tekken 7 has good music too, and, you know, hey, at least I know a little bit more about the Tekken lore and the characters. Hey, here's where we get to mention Mario Kart. Formula Kart Wii I played this year. I think I actually first played it this year. To be honest, I'm losing my grip with reality on what I played this year and what I haven't played. But yeah, Formula Kart Wii is an amazing mod that Zach showed me, where you play a Mario Kart Wii track, but you do 50 laps of it, and it gets faster every lap. As long as you're playing wrap-up and not shitty classic mode, like sometimes they do in the Formula Kart Wii server. But yeah, Formula Kart Wii kind of saved my interest in Mario Kart Wii, because I got so burnt out on being shit at Mario Kart Wii and getting unlucky that I just never wanted to play it again. But once I got shown Formula Kart Wii, Wait, you guys did 100 laps on Baby Park? That's funny. Yeah, once I got shown Mario Kart Wii, suddenly I got interested in playing Mario Kart Wii again, and there's a bunch of other Mario Kart Wii mods to come, but I may or may not join another Formula Kart Wii event. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see. Apparently I played Tetris 99 this year. I forget when I played it. To be honest, I kind of stopped giving a shit about the events, though. Considering I already got max level in Tetris 99, so there's really no reason for me to play it anymore. Besides getting all the themes, so... Yeah, to be honest, don't expect me to return to Tetris 99 anytime soon. Jackbox 7 I already talked about. So next up is Guilty Gear Strive, which I did a one-off of. I played Guilty Gear Strive with Dominic, so I got another taste of fighting games. So I mean, at least I know the characters, and plus the music's really good, so... Hey, if anything, that's one good thing to come out of Guilty Gear. Next event will be Regs. It's regular, not ramp up, right? Or is it ramp? If it's ramp up, I may join. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to say on these fighting games because they're one-offs, so I don't really feel like returning to them. But hey, at least I learned about some Guilty Gear characters, and I got my ass beat most of the time. Here's the better Mario Party game, Mario Party 6. We actually started playing this game again this year, because we took a little break from it after doing 10 episodes of it, and then we played 7 for a while, and then we got bored of 7, and we're like, you know what, let's go back and play 6 again, especially now that we have, like, more people to play it with, like Seb and Zach, I guess, because Zach didn't get to play too much of 6. And, you know, Elijah got to play it one time, too, I think. So, you know, it's nice to invite people to play Mario Party 6 with, you know? If it's ramp up, I'll definitely join, because I'm kind of getting in the mood for Formula Kart Wii again. But I can't make any promises. As long as I get up early enough, I can play. I think the other thing about Mario Party 6 is that I put in a bunch of new mods. Like, I have random music turned on, which just makes the game crazy. I also have a 4K texture pack that I downloaded for Mario Party 6, so the game looks beautiful, too. And overall, it's just nice to play 6 again, because it feels so great to play after 7. Because 7 just feels like a less good 6. Even though 7 does have some good boards, like Pagoda Peak and Windmillville. But 6 also has Egad's Garage, Towering Treetop, Clockwork Castle, and Fair Square, which are 4 really good boards. And then there's Castaway Bay and Snowflake Lake, which aren't as good. I probably won't be playing on them. See, the thing about Mario Party games is a lot of the time, there's a lot of, like, half the boards tend to not be so good, but then you have some boards that are pretty good, you know, like the ones that really hit, like Egad's Garage and Fair Square. But Castaway Bay is too linear, and Snowflake Lake, I never really liked the chomp stealing mechanic. Honestly, I think 7 might have a more solid board selection, to be honest. Like, the only ones I don't really like Pyramid Park, and Neon Heights is a mixed bag, but I don't hate it compared to Castaway Bay. So I'd say Mario Party 7 actually has a better board selection than 6, but 6 just has higher highs and lower lows compared to 7. That's probably how I feel about it. So yeah. Expect more Mario Party 6, though, in the future. But I think for now, we're going to start the year off fresh, and we're going to do Mario Party 5. Because we've not played 5 yet. But that won't be for a few more weeks, so yeah. Of course, I also did some Infinite Pit runs this year. Infinite Pit I'm not as enthusiastic about as I was, like, a few years ago. But I still do them from time to time, especially when I'm really bored and want to do something. And, also, like, a few months ago, we introduced, Crowd Control Infinite Pit, which is going to make, Infinite Pit a whole lot more interesting, because now the viewers can fuck with my Infinite Pit run. And, you know, make it have a whole new level of chaos and enjoyment to my Infinite Pit runs. Because I was already getting pretty good at Infinite Pit, and I got kind of bored of it, because I got, like, pretty close to beating the 2-hour record. So, yeah. Expect more Infinite Pit runs in 2024. So this one's kind of a weird little thing. Nintendo Switch Online. Me and Zeppy played a bunch of NSO crap this year. We called it NSO Nonsense. It was like we just played a bunch of random Nintendo Switch Online games. It was just kind of a thing we did. We were running out of ideas, so we decided to play random Nintendo Switch Online games, random NES and SNES stuff. We may or may not do that. The same place I'm banned from, yep. And unfortunately, this is the year that Zach got banned. But if, you know, Zeppy really wants to, we may or may not do more, Nintendo Switch Online stuff, because I would be pretty down for doing that. And even more, nice, I'd be cool with watching Zeppy play a new game or something. I want to watch Zeppy play something, because that'd be a nice series. I guess I'll include this here. I played a Mario World Randomizer seed this year. Technically, I don't really consider it a series, because it's more of a... It's the second seed of the World Randomizer I did back in 2020. I don't really know why I did a second seed of the Mario World Randomizer, to be honest. I just felt like giving it a second chance. And, to be honest, I don't think it went that well. I don't remember it being that fun or exciting like I wanted, but hey, it's still there. Mario World Randomizer can be fun when, you don't get bullshit levels at the start. I may or may not do a third seed of this, but hey, just letting you guys know that Mario World Randomizer can still be on the table. Yeah, let me know if you want to do anything fun, Zeppy. I don't know. I wouldn't mind watching you play something. Alright, next up we have a Pokemon Showdown. This was Zeppy's idea. Zeppy wanted to do Pokemon Showdown. And I agreed, because I wanted to try it out. I don't really have a better picture for this. But, it's piqued my interest a little bit in Pokemon, because, you know, it kind of got me in a competitive battling mindset. And that'll be boring as shit. Nah, it'll be fun, trust me. I had fun with Pokemon Showdown. I don't know if we're gonna go back to it, because we haven't done it in a while. But Showdown's great because we just do a bunch of dumb random bullshit sometimes. I mean, like, usually how things would go is, half the episode we make a team, and then we show off our really OP team. And then, second half, we do Hackmon's Cup. Hey, Zach, if we play Showdown again, we could do Hackmon's Cup, because that's actually really fun. Because you get a bunch of random bullshit Pokemon that you have to strategize around. In other words, you have to improvise, which I think is actually pretty fun. And it more comes down to how you have to utilize your Pokemon. Also, did I put Smash Universe on here twice? Oh, no, wait. This is Project M EX Remix. We did a third episode of this with Marquise. To be honest, I'm not really sure why. I think, oh yeah, it's right. Marquise told me that there was a new update of Project M EX Remix, and he told me to check it out with him. So we ended up doing that, and it honestly wasn't that fun. And also, somehow the video got age restricted. I don't know what happened. But I'm not really happy with this episode, to be honest. But I mean, it was cool to check out an update with him. It seems like there's a lot of Ultimate characters in the game now. And Marquise does say he wants to check out some other Smash mods with me in the future. But that'll have to be for when he's free and after we finish Mario Bros. X. So, yeah. Speaking of which, me and him are going to play Mario Bros. X on the 2nd of January, so yeah, keep an eye out for that stream, yeah. Great moment. Mine is choked from a Charmander. Great moment from Showdown. I remember Dominic made fun of that too. I guess you could make us Broken Team too, Zach, but yeah, EX Remix was okay. I remember Deathborn being really funny though. We got another fighting game. It's too big. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Not really a whole much to say on it besides that, it's got Persona characters in it, and it's a fighting game, and I had fun with it. But it's probably gonna be another one of those one-offs. But I mean, hey, I appreciate Dominic for, you know, letting me try out different fighting games, though. Because I got to try out so many fighting games this year. I got to try Tekken, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. Yeah, that's pretty good. Might even play Street Fighter and King of Fighters at some point, too. Who knows? Possibly. Alright, here's another game that I played this year. I didn't really know where to put this one, to be honest. But I played Pac-Man Museum Plus, which, I played for 2 parts. I was thinking about doing a 3rd part, but to be honest, now I don't really feel like it. Kind of lazy, but I did 2 episodes of Pac-Man Museum Plus. I checked out a bunch of the Pac-Man games. Hell, there was some Pac-Man games I didn't even check out. But I think the reason why is because some of them were locked and I had to unlock them. I kind of wasn't motivated to do that. But this kind of brings me back to the good old days when I had a Pac-Man game on Wii that had a shit ton of Pac-Man games in it. And some of them are included in this Plus pack, basically. No pun intended. A pack. Not Pac-Man. Honestly, most of the reason why I wanted to get this game, though, was to have I wanted to actually own Pac-Mania, basically. Because Pac-Mania is one of my favorite Pac-Man games, next to Pac-Man World 2. So, yeah. I think Pac-Mania is my 2nd favorite Pac-Man game. And it was a joy getting to play Pac-Mania again. Like, basically, it turned into me playing Pac-Mania for half the episode, and then checking out a bunch of other Pac-Man games for the other half. So, yeah, it's cool. I definitely don't regret buying this game, and who knows, I may play it again in the future if I really want, but it's just nice to own a shit ton of Pac-Man games. Alright, here's the good shit. We got Trash Rebuffed. Trash Rebuffed is one of the best Smash mods I've ever played. It took, Ultimate, which is otherwise extremely boring, and made it super exciting and fresh to play again. It's like I'm playing a brand new game. And I think it's because of Trash that I'm probably never going to go to an Ultimate tournament, because I would get my ass handed to me, because playing Vanilla is fucking lame. And, honestly, I can never go back to Vanilla after playing Trash. And, you know, I think it's also because of Trash that, like, I just don't give a shit if there's gonna be a new Smash game, because, like, where could you go from Trash? Seriously. And hell, Trash is still getting updated to this day. There's still 1.24 in progress, and that's coming out at some point. So, yeah, long live Trash. It's made Ultimate way more fun to play, and on top of the fact that you can add mods and music to it, like, it's just the perfect Smash Bros. Game. Next to Smash Universe, I guess. But Smash Universe is kind of like its own thing. It's weird. Alright, on another topic, here's another amazing game that I played this year. Mario 64 EX Co-op. I did talk about in my previous video about Mario 64 Star Road and Mario 64 The Green Stars. This is what we used to play those. But I figured Mario 64 EX Co-op I would just lump in as like an ongoing thing, because we did a bunch of runs of Vanilla 64, and we're also planning to play more 64 mods in the future too. You gotta be used to the bullshit, yeah, exactly. But Mario 64 EX Co-op is so fun. I have so much fun with this because I get a bunch of my friends together, we all play in the same lobby together, and we just play Mario 64 and have a fun old time. It's pretty fun. I would love to get more people on board. Hell, maybe there's a Discord server out there for EX Co-op. If there is, that'd be really fun. You know, I could maybe meet some people to play this with. I don't know. EX Co-op's a lot of fun, though. Expect more EX Co-op. At least, expect more of it once Dorian and Aaron get their computer back, because I'm kind of taking a little break from 74 right now, because I don't really have too many people to play Mario 64 with right now. I mean, hey, Zeppy, if you wanted to get Mario 64 EX Co-op, I guess you could also get that. I think your computer could handle it. Hell, if Dorian's fucking and Celeron laptop can handle EX Co-op, I think your computer can. Alright. Alright, here's the part that Zach's been waiting for. Yes, Poke Punch-Out. Mario Party Stupid Stars, as I call it. I went from being kind of not so thrilled about this game to being extremely passionate about it, because I personally don't actually own Superstars. I play off of Zach's copy of the game. He lets me play on it, and Superstars is surprisingly more fun than I thought it would be, and it's in no thanks to the mods that I've added onto the game. I mean, Zach showed me a bunch of mods that you can add on the Superstars, like we played with modded characters, funny text, and thanks to my Switch hacking knowledge, I've also been able to add custom music into the game, as well as I edited some of the text too, which is something that I really excel at. I excel at text editing and music editing, it seems. I'm not really good at model editing. That's not really my expertise, but who knows, maybe I could learn that sometime. But yeah, Superstars isn't going anywhere. In fact, I'm trying to meet new people right now to play Superstars with, but I gotta get to know them first. 2024 is looking pretty pleasant for Superstars, though, especially with all the mods that I've added. In fact, there are some things that Zach hasn't even seen yet, and that we're not going to see until the next time I play Superstars, which probably won't be for a week or so. I think maybe next week we could? Because what, it's Sunday today, right? So maybe on Saturday or Friday we could play Superstars? Possibly. I'm just looking forward to playing it again, because I actually really like Superstars now. Thanks to all the crazy shit you can add into it. It's definitely the easiest Mario Party to mod as of right now. Alright, here's another thing. Insane Kart Wii. There's gonna be like Mario Kart Wii is gonna be on here like 3 different times. Swear to God. Anyways, here's another Mario Kart Wii mod that Zach showed me. This time, it's basically Smash Universe, but Mario Kart Wii. There's over 2,000 tracks in the game. It's kind of wild. And it's extremely unstable. And there's just a bunch of bullshit that you can do in it, like have item rain and unfair items and stuff. Now, me and Luke are actually working on a series right now where we look at every Insane Kart Wii track in the game. Unfortunately, our schedules haven't really lined up so well, so we haven't really done an episode on it recently, but Insane Kart Wii is probably going to continue in 2024. I don't see why it wouldn't. But it's been pretty fun, and I'm glad I've gotten to play it. Alright, next up, yes, Mario Maker 2. I'm counting it because technically, me and Aaron played Mario Maker 2 one time. I say one time. We literally only did one episode of it, so, like, it's weird. Mario Maker 2 is, like, kind of a dead game, and there's not even that many interesting mods for it, so I don't really see us going back to Mario Maker 2, but you never know. It's there. Me and Aaron had some dumb fun with it when we played it that one time this year. And honestly, the only reason why we played it is because we were waiting on 2 other people to play with us for like a party game. They didn't end up showing up, so I just said to Aaron, like, hey, you want to go like play something like Mario Maker or something? And that's what we ended up doing, so yeah. Not my best episode, but it's there. I played Mario Maker 2 one time this year. Alright, I technically think this is out of order, but we did play Chaos once or twice this year. And after playing Trash so much, I definitely think Chaos isn't as good as Trash. Because, you know, Chaos, it's in the title, it's chaotic, it's unbalanced, and there's a lot of unfun bullshit that can happen. Especially when your friend is picking Meta Knight over and over and being rude. But, here's the thing about Chaos, right? It's kind of a pain in the ass to set up, because you have to uninstall all of your skin mods, and all your music mods, and all your UI and shit to even get it to work. And that's the annoying thing about Chaos, compared to Trash. Because Trash, it lets you have the essentials, but Chaos, you have to play by Chaos's rules if you want to install it. And as fun as it would be to play Chaos again with Dominic or something, I'm not fucking turning off my, like, 1,000 mods just to fucking play by Chaos's rules. So, we're probably not going to play Chaos ever again, but it was okay and fun at first. But it's kind of in the past now, I think. So, don't expect me to play it again. Zach doesn't seem thrilled about it. It's Monday! Wait, is it Monday? Oh yeah, it's Monday now. Alright, here's the moment that Zeppy's been waiting for. Here's Tabs. AKA, is that a mammoth? Zeppy introduced me to this game. I think it actually came from a Cookie Clicker stream, where he showed me Vinny Vinyasauce playing Tabs, like an alpha build. And then we were like, oh, well, it's on Switch. So I decided to, you know, for once buy a game, show some interest. And I definitely don't regret buying this game, because it's been really hilarious every time we play. And it's just, like, dumb fun for, like, a few minutes. Like, we've basically seen everything there is to see in this game, but, like, the great thing is that Tabs is one of those games where, like, you could play it for, like, 20 or 30 minutes, have fun with it, and then come back, like, maybe a week later and have fun with it again. Unlike, I feel like maybe it has kind of an opposite thing of Ultimate, where, like, it doesn't really actually get that boring, because you can still do dumb bullshit and have fun with it every time. But you never know. I don't know. We'll see, though. I don't mind playing Tabs every now and then. It is funny for a few minutes. Here's another game that came out this year, F-Zero 99. Though, to be honest, all this game has done is made me want to play the actual SNES game. I played it for a few episodes. It's not really for me. It's not really the F-Zero Battle Royale that I wanted. That's probably why I didn't play it all that much, and probably also because I'm bad at the SNES game and never played it before. I kind of do wish I kind of do want to play the SNES one, though, and beat it. Because I've never played the SNES F-Zero, and, you know, maybe next year will be a good time to do that, because I kind of want to take a year off from F-Zero. I could take a break, and, you know, I guess F-Zero 99 is kind of where I got my F-Zero fix this year. It's mid. Yeah, it is kind of mid. I played it, I never got first, I'm not really in the mood, and, it's a fun idea, though, and I think the best thing to come out of this game is that it's getting a newer generation into F-Zero. You know, I think that's important, and I think the best thing to come out of this game is the fact that we may get a new F-Zero game. Not the fact that this game exists. The fact that we might get a new F-Zero game because this game is doing well. So, yeah. Here's a one-off. Me, Dominic, and the boys, we played Party Animals on Xbox, which was pretty fun, on Game Pass. Played it once, I thought it was pretty fun and funny. It's kind of like, it's basically Gang Beasts, but with furries. And this is a case where I don't mind furries, because it's just, you know, funny animal ragdoll physics. You heard good things about the game? Well, that's good. Yeah, Party Animals is great, though. I had fun with it. We may or may not play it. Basically, whatever Dominic feels like, I'll just roll with it, pretty much. That's how I've always been with him. he wants to try some dumb shit, I'll gladly do it. I don't really care. It was fun, though. We might play some other dumb shit on Xbox. Alright, here's another thing. We have the last Mario Kart Wii thing for tonight. Mario Kart Wii Deluxe, which is another mod kind of similar to Insane Kart Wii. I don't really know what else to say about it. I haven't really played it as much as the other ROM hacks / mods, whatever you want to call them. But I'll just say it was fun, except for when my my controls were reversing. I don't know why that kept happening. But hey, we might do an episode of Wii Deluxe at some point in 2024, so just know that's more dumb Mario Kart Wii fun. It got updated, yeah. There is an update for it. Alright, here's another one-off. Even though I label it as part 1, I think it is going to be a one-off. Mortal Kombat Trilogy for the PS1. Me and Seb played this for an hour or so. You know, I guess I'll lump this in here too. We technically played Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 on Seb and Zach's computers. I guess I'll throw those in here too. These are kind of like my first real exposure to the Mortal Kombat gameplay. Even though most of the time I just played Sub-Zero and occasionally played other characters. It was okay. It's not the most fun that I've ever had, but it does count as me playing a fighting game, so I'll take it, you know. Race.sszs crashes? That's not good. I don't know if I have that or not. Yeah, playing more fighting games is always nice. Always a good thing. Got to play some more Mortal Kombat. Alright, here's an ongoing thing. Me and Desmond started Terraria this year. I haven't been able to get in contact with him these past few days about when we're gonna play Terraria again, but we've done a few episodes on it, and it's actually been pretty fun. I've always wanted to play Terraria, and I'm glad I'm finally getting to play it with someone. You know, it gives me something to play with Desmond, too. So, I'm glad that, I get to play. And, you know, he actually gave me the game. He actually gifted it to me on Steam, so mad respect to that. And, you know, hey, probably gonna play a lot more Terraria next year, too. Hopefully we can beat that seed that we are working on. But to be honest, after we beat that seed, I don't know if I'm gonna play Terraria again. Hard to say. But I am having fun with it right now, and that's gonna be another thing we keep doing. I just put it in the ongoing series in case I finish it and want to do another run of it or something. We played Fortnite once this year. I think, actually, we played it twice. I mean, not much else to say besides it's Fortnite, really. I mean, I don't really care that much about Fortnite. I just play it because, you know, Dominic likes playing it every now and then. And after not playing it for a year, you know, it's okay, it's whatever. You know, the Lego Fortnite thing dropped. Maybe I'll get Lethal Company someday, I don't know when. I have enough games recommended from you as is, Zach. I got other shit to play, I'll get to it. But yeah, I mean, I guess I got better at Fortnite, that's all I can really say. And we also did a one-off on Monopoly Plus, of all things. Seb, I think, kind of got me interested in playing Monopoly Plus, and he showed me a version of the game that I can get, and we played it with Seb, Aaron, Rachel, Dominic, and Dorian, I think? Yeah. Not the best game of Monopoly I've ever played. It was kind of lame because I kind of wanted more people to play it with. We only got 4 people. 6 people were supposed to be there, but the other people chickened out and didn't show up, so kind of a shitty Monopoly night. We may do a second parter, but honestly, that first night went so terribly that I don't know if I'll come back to it. I'm just glad I didn't pay money for this game, because otherwise I would have really regretted it. Anyways, that was all of the ongoing games. To be honest, I think since this section was so short, I should probably fit in the other category in this section too. So it'll probably be a two-parter again. Alright, so next up we have the Seb and Zach games, as I'm gonna call it, I guess. I'm gonna get cooked on Lethal Company. Well, Zach, how about this? I tell you what. If you can beat my Superstar Saga hard mode, I'll play Lethal Company. Deal? Deal. Okay, gotcha. Anyways, we got Seb series. The first one is Punch-Out for the Wii. This is a game that Seb technically revisited this game twice, and he actually played it and finished it this year. And it was pretty entertaining, to say the least, just to watch him suck at the game, and just like he couldn't beat Soda Popinski for like the longest fucking time. It was certainly entertaining, and it's because of Seb playing Punch-Out for the Wii. It makes me want to go back and play Punch-Out. It makes me want to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, because that game's really short, and I actually want to try it out. So that might be a 2024 game, me playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And not the shitty one with Mr. Dream or whatever it's called. Because nobody likes Mr. Dream. Everybody likes Mike Tyson. Nobody likes Mr. Dream. Alright, so now for the second Seb series, we have The Simpsons Hit and Run, which, the more I think about it, the more I think, what a random-ass game for Seb to play. The Simpsons Hit and Run. But apparently this is like a lot of people's childhood game, so I don't know. I had fun watching him play it though, and it kind of sparked my interest in The Simpsons. I kind of got interested in watching The Simpsons again, and it's funny, whenever I saw my parents watching The Simpsons in the living room, I'd always thought like, haha, I remember when Seb played Hit and Run. That's all I thought about. But I feel like I know The Simpsons better because of this game now. So that's great. And it was fun watching him play it too. Alright, let's take a little detour and talk about a Zach game. We're gonna talk about Nep Ops 3. Yes, not Black Ops 3, Nep Ops 3. This was, I think Zach did like 3 episodes. You're so weird. Zach did like 3 episodes of this, where he did Black Ops 3, but with Neptunia, and he did a bunch of like custom maps. I'm not sure if he's gonna... no, it's not Nep Ops 2, it's Nep Ops 3. Or no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did 3 episodes of this, though. Yeah, I think that's what you meant. Yeah. I don't know, we might go back to this, I don't know, it depends if he wants to. I found it entertaining at least, but I don't know, there were some weird like bitrate or audio desync issues, kind of made it not enjoyable, but when it worked, it was pretty funny. So I mean, hey, if you're bored, Zach, you really got nothing to do, I guess I wouldn't mind watching another Nep Ops session, because that is pretty funny. I'm going a little bit out of order, but Seb just did more games than Zach this year, so yeah. Alright, so next off we have Superstar Saga Hard Mode, which Seb played. This is actually a ROM hack that I created. I made the game more bullshit, more hard, and I added a bunch of funny text changes that may or may not get me cancelled. But it was really funny watching Seb be bad at the game. But it was also funny getting to read the dialogue, because the dialogue was half the reason I wanted him to play it. And now I made an even funnier and harder version for Zach that he's going to play next year, or I guess this year, 2024. I don't know when that'll be, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I guess the sooner he plays it, the sooner I get to play Lethal Company, right? It'll happen though. I'm working on it still, so it probably won't be done until maybe the end of January, let's just say. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite series of the year, and I wasn't even the one playing it. Alright, now here's kind of a whatever one. Pokemon My Ass version. Probably the most underwhelming thing Seb's played this year. It was supposed to be funny, and it was Zach's idea. He sent Seb My Ass version, but it kind of just got really boring after a while, and there weren't really that many changes compared to Outlaw to make it interesting. So we ended up having to randomize it to make it even remotely interesting. But it was a thing that Seb played, so I'm including it. And, you know, it was the last ROM hack he played for a little while. Alright, so next up we have Zach Plays Brilliant Diamond Randomizer. This was a thing that he played, with a few technical difficulties here and there, but I personally don't give a shit about the Diamond Pearl remake, so watching him play Brilliant Diamond Randomizer was certainly nice. I know you're working on Clover. I'll get to that. Yeah, because Zach and Seb played a decent amount of Pokemon shit this year, and I'm planning to maybe do another Pokemon thing myself next year. I might do, Tohomon, because I know Zach wants to do Moe. Zach said he was going to do Moemon. I think I said he can have that one, so I don't really know what the order is on what Pokemon games we're going to play, but it's a thing. That's a thing that we can do. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe Zach can play Moemon. Oh, there goes the police cars again. Well, time to turn on my noise suppression. Alright, so yeah, that was Brilliant Diamond. It's still a bad remake, though. Alright, next up we have Seb Plays PvZ Heroes. I mean, since Seb did 2 parts of this, I guess it's a Seb series? I don't really know. This game's really stupid. I only did it because it's PvZ and Seb wanted me to watch it. I had more fun making fun of the plants and the cars and the zombies than actually watching him play the damn game. It crashed so many times. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a card game. That's all I really need to say about it. Alright, and next up we have Seb Plays Honey Pop, which I'm still amazed is a thing that he did. I'm still surprised that this is a series that we did. Fucking Honey Pop of all things. It was certainly interesting watching this game, like 8 years later, because I watched it 8 years ago when I really wasn't supposed to, but definitely changed my perspective, and now I get all the funny, dirty jokes that I didn't back then. And let's not mention the fact that Seb was a pussy and played on easy mode the whole time. Yeah. But hey, well, at least we got to see some nice waifus and torture Seb by talking about Momo all the time. The puzzle sections. Hell yeah. Alright. Anyways, that was all of the Seb and Zach games that were finished, at least right now. Final category, we have the unfinished / ongoing section. I'll be sure to mention if something's unfinished, though. For our first unfinished game, we have me and Zeppy playing Mario 3. Bit of a sad one, because I do really like me Mario 3. But me and Zeppy were gonna play Mario 3 like we played Mario World, the 96 exits run. But it didn't go so well because my internet was kind of doo-doo at the time. So we kept having lag issues, and it ended up not being fun, so we ended up just canceling the series. I mean, technically we could go back to it, but I don't know. I'd rather play another Mario 3 hack at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna play Mario... What was it called? Mario 3 Mix. I might play that. I'm kind of interested in that, to be honest. Might add that to my list of games for 2024. Alright, so next up we have another we have an ongoing series. we have newer Super Mario Bros. Wii with Goncito. And the reason it's ongoing is because Goncito's never fucking free. I have to bug him every weekend just to see if he's free or not. But when he is free, oh boy, is it a great time. It's a hell of a fun time when Goncito is free to play newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. And we usually get 2 other people to suffer with us and play. It's a lot of fun. I'm really having a lot of fun with this ROM hack. It's just a shame we don't get to play it more often, because I can't wait to see World 6, because that's where we're at right now. We have quite a bit of the game left to go. We got World 6, World 7, World 8, World B, C, and D. So there's like at least 6 worlds still. We're only like halfway through the game. That's the crazy part. Alright, now for an unfinished series, we have Pokemon Clover, which is technically a Zack series, but I'm putting it in the unfinished category because Zack lost his save data, and he has to replay through this game, unfortunately. So, Clover is really funny. It's basically a Pokemon hack with a lot of offensive shit in it, which is the reason why I like it so much. It's really funny, and it has a lot of funny text and all that. And unfortunately, Zack got to like the 3rd or 4th gym leader, and then he got stuck, he couldn't beat it, and then his save data just went poof, and we haven't heard from it in like a year now, so yeah. I don't know when he's gonna get to it. He said he's gonna get back to it, but I haven't seen any progress on that, so maybe we'll see Clover in 2024, who knows. But it's very funny. The few parts of it that are up are hilarious, so go watch them. Another unfinished series is the Resident Evil 4 randomizer. I know, I'm self-aware that I never went back to this. I just haven't really had any interest to play RE4 again. But I did one episode of it where I played RE4 rando on Zach's computer. You made 1% progress. Yeah, I think Zach still has the save data for RE4 rando. If I really, really feel like going back to this, I will, but to be honest, I don't really feel like playing RE4. I'm kind of not in the mood. Like, I'm almost never in the mood to play it, but you never know. I might change my mind. So maybe there'll be something that says, like, I kind of want to play RE4 again. And then, you know, that's what the rando will be there for. But it kind of came at a time where, like, I literally just finished RE4, like, a few months ago. So playing a rando of it would be too soon, and I'm not even that good at RE4. So, yeah, that's kind of why it's just kind of an unfinished thing. Another unfinished game is Zack plays Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. This would have been Zack's 4th game this year, but he never finished this one either. And I think he said he doesn't want to finish it anyway. Even though we got, like, really close to finishing it. It's an Alpha Sapphire, like, brutal randomizer, where, like, the stats are, like, super inflated. And, I will say, it was very entertaining when he did play it. But it's probably going to be another one of those unfinished things, sadly. Okay, this one's ongoing, but Find Me. The only reason I stopped playing Find Me is because my audio drivers broke, and they won't, I can't get any sound out of my 3DS, and I don't have a capture card, so Find Me is just kind of gonna be on hiatus until I figure out how to get my audio drivers to work again, which could be either in a few weeks or in a few years. It's just whenever the fuck they decide to work again, because sometimes randomly they'll just start working again out of nowhere. This has happened to me before, and I don't know why. And it's really fucking annoying when they stop working, especially since I was like 1 episode away from finishing Find Me, so if the audio drivers start working again, expect a Find Me stream. And if I finish Find Me, then also expect a Tomodachi live stream, because, yeah, I would love to play that. And unless I can figure out a way to import my Miis over to my, over the Citra, I don't know if Tomodachi Life's gonna be happening, so, yeah, sadly. But Find Me 2 is a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to re-experience Find Me, because I always loved it as a kid, and I never got to see all the pathways, I don't think. Or maybe I did, but I just know it would have taken fucking forever, because that game's long. And I didn't have all the quality of life features back then. It might get finished, who knows. Alright, next up we have an ongoing series. We have Bowers Inside Story Challenge Medal Run with Aaron and Seb. The only reason why this isn't getting finished is because Aaron's computer is under repair right now because his fucking audio driver's broke. And it's even worse than mine, because nothing works on his. No audio. At least on mine, it's just the headphone jack that's not working, but in my case, I'm a little better off than Aaron, so he's still got a few more weeks before his computer comes back, so Bowers Inside Story, we may finish it in February or March, I don't know yet. But right now it's on hiatus until he comes back. So yeah. It's possible I could bother Seb about recording his end of, like, the airway. Maybe. I might have to ask him about that one, because he is really behind, and he's been behind for, like, the past, like, 6 episodes. So, maybe we can do, like, a Bowser's Inside Story episode. Alright, here's another ongoing series. Me and Marquis play The Invasion 2. The Invasion 2 is a Mario Bros. X campaign made by Redigit, the guy who made Terraria later on. But he's also the guy who made Mario Bros. X originally. And it's the original campaign that came with the version of Mario Bros. X that I grew up with anyway. And I've never actually played the campaign, so it's kind of a fun new experience to play with Marquis. And me and him are actually going to play it on the 2nd, so as long as nothing comes up, me and him are actually going to get to play the game again, which is fun. It's always fun when me and him get to play stuff together, because he's almost never free. And I'm glad he's having fun with it, because, you know, that's always nice. Alright, next up we have Super Monkey Ball. I figured I'd throw this in the unfinished category because I kind of had a bad experience with this game. Mostly because my graphics card crashed like 5 times when I played this game and tried to screen share it. I don't really know why, but I just kind of got frustrated at this game. It was okay, and I definitely had a little fun with it, but apparently the second game is like way better anyways. So if I ever decide to play Monkey Ball again, it probably would be the second game, because the first game's apparently, like, kind of just there, whatever, I don't know. But I will say that it's kind of funny that the Super Monkey Ball engine got, like, remixed and used for F-Zero GX. So there is that, at least. But, I don't know, I just find Monkey Ball kind of a stressful game to play on stream. Because I'm always the kind of guy that wants to make progress, you know? Alright, next up we have Danganronpa, which is a game that me and Coffee are playing right now. And I have a little story with Danganronpa, but as a kid, I watched a little bit of Danganronpa. I watched, like, the first chapter of the game. I think I watched Nico B play it, and then I stopped watching it. I just lost interest. I don't know what happened. But I've had Danganronpa on my brain for, like, at least the past 6 years, and I kept saying to myself, like, I'm gonna play this game someday, I'm gonna play this game someday. And I'm finally playing it, with Coffee, of course, my lovely girlfriend. And it's honestly blowing me away how great it is. Like, the game just keeps getting better every, like, time I play it. It's definitely one of those games where, like, the first few chapters are slow, but once you get to the later chapters, it, like, hits you like a motherfucker. Obviously, it's a very story-driven game, so I won't give any spoilers, but I'm on chapter 3 right now, at the time of recording, and it is so much fun. I can't wait to play more of it, honestly. Like, now I'm at the point where I'm, like, equally excited to play it as I am with Mario RPG Remake, which I'll get to. It's just, I started this game a lot earlier than Mario RPG Remake, so it's kind of where we're at right now. I'm playing both Danganronpa and the remake at the same time, so yeah, expect more from that, though. It's a very fun series if you don't mind some of the, you know, romantic stuff. Anyways, here's a Seb series that's ongoing. We have GTA San Andreas. Believe it or not, I've never seen the story of San Andreas before. It's my first time, and Seb's showing me it. And it's, you know, pretty funny. It's pretty funny just watching him play the game. I think the reason why I like San Andreas so much is that it's literally just black humor everywhere. That's probably why I love it so much. It's just really funny. You get like the occasional N-bombs, and you just get to shoot people. It's funny. And I'm excited to see him play more of it. I actually still have to work on one of the episodes, but I have to like I have to like censor some stuff for the sake of my channel because I'm still on probation. But definitely expect some more GTA. Just maybe not as often and frequently. Here, I might as well point this out too. There's another Seb series that's going. Pokemon Outlaw. He's I think probably the next time Seb plays something, he's gonna play Outlaw. And to be honest, the next episode of Outlaw might come out before the next episode of GTA. But this is actually another redoing. This is an old series that Seb did last year. And it was his very first series on the channel. And he's redoing it because we weren't particularly happy about it. And it was, we kind of skipped a bunch of shit, used cheats and all that. Overall, just not really that enjoyable. But we're redoing it, we're experiencing it for the first time almost, because we're reading all the dialogue this time and actually playing the game like a normal person. So, I'm excited to see him play more of it. It's pretty entertaining. Alright, next up we have Super Mario RPG Remake, which is another game I'm playing with coffee. Mario RPG is obviously one of my favorite games of all time, and I was so excited that it got a remake. It's getting the remake treatment, because I'm just happy that more people get to experience this masterpiece, because I've been playing Mario RPG for so many years. I've been playing it for like 15 years, and then the randomizer got me hooked on it again, and I just love it every time I play it. It's so fun. And I'm so happy that they're doing the remake justice, because it's probably like the most faithful remake I've ever played. And plus, they have a bunch of quality of life shit in it, which just makes it instantly better. So, I really can't wait to play more of the remake. More of it's going to be happening in 2024. I hope to finish it by around March or April or so. It shouldn't take me that long, because Mario RPG is not that long of a game, but since we do it every 2 weeks, it feels like it takes a long time, but it really doesn't. I know Mario RPG better than anyone, so yeah, I can't wait to play more of it. Alright, we're down to the last 2 games. We have Donkey Kong Country, which is a game that me and Jose are doing co-op on right now. I'm just going to put it on the unfinished category, because part 2 is going to go up in January, and we haven't even finished the game yet, so don't worry, guys. Donkey Kong Country, aka These Are Pretty Cool Bananas, are going to get finished. This game's going to get finished. Probably, maybe even this week if Jose wants to. I don't know, I'll ask him if he wants to play it. But it's fun, because I've never actually finished DKC, and Jose's never played it, so we both get to complete it for the very first time, so it's really something nice. And also, it's just fun getting to play a Donkey Kong game again, since me and Yoncito probably won't be playing Tropical Freeze anytime soon, so I figured I'd just go straight to Donkey Kong Country instead, since I know that one. I played most of it, but I never finished it. So, yeah, and also the co-op's really fun. I've never actually played the co-op on it before, so that's pretty fresh, because I never had anybody to play it with. Alright, and the last unfinished game of 2023 is Super Mario 74, which is something that is only on hiatus because of Aaron and Dorian's computers breaking. But we've done a few episodes of... Actually, I think we only did one Have we done 1 or 2 episodes? I think we did 1 or 2. Yeah, we did 2 episodes of Mario 74. We've done a couple episodes of Mario 74, and so far, I think we're liking it a lot more than Green Stars so far. It's challenging, but we already know it's gonna be challenging. I've prepared my friends. I've prepared them. I've told them it's gonna be fucking brutal. It's gonna be the hardest Mario 64 hack that we've played yet. And because we're expecting the challenge, I think that makes it more fun. Or maybe we're just happy to not be playing Green Stars. I honestly don't know. And also, Jose got burnt out on Mario 64. So, since he got burnt out on it, he's not going to be joining us for Mario 74. But, hey, you never know. He might want to change. He might change his mind. He might play some Mario 64 with us again in the future. Who knows? I wouldn't count on it, but it's a possibility. But alright, guys. That is every game from 2023. If I missed some, you know, it's okay. Sometimes I overlook a few games. I think I might have just left out the games that I didn't think were that important, or, you know, maybe they got one episode or something. Like, I know I played Mario Kart 7 for a few minutes with Zeppy, but I don't know if that really counts. We've played a bunch of crazy shit this year. And this year was so great because of the inclusion of Zach and Seb showcasing games for it. It's really like a collaboration channel now, which is amazing. And, you know, I'm hoping maybe we can get some more people on board to play games for us. I'd be really down for watching people play shit. Whether it be Zach playing, Seb, Aaron, you know, hell, I don't even know. There could be other people that want to play for me, or for us, rather. So, expect some more series on the channel. I got a lot of fun stuff planned for 2024. Anyways, Happy New Year's, fuckers. It's midnight now. Expect to hear the fireworks go off in a little bit. Because, you know how it is. I mean, Seb straight up said, welcome to 2024, motherfucker. Yeah, unhappy New Year? Come on, Jose, you don't gotta be so negative. Well, here's to another fun year of gaming. I can't wait to play all the new shit that comes out this year. You know damn well I'm gonna be getting the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake, Persona 3 Reload, Metal Gear Solid Delta if that comes out this year, Thousand Year Door remake. What else? I think it's just those four, actually. But hey, you never know. Nintendo, they might have a Direct in February, and if they do, we can maybe expect some good stuff. Oh yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2 remake. Or, remaster. Yeah, those are the games. Not 11. Zach said that, not me. In terms of, like, older games that I'm probably going to play, let me think about some games that I got planned for this year. Wario Land 2 is one of them. Devil May Cry, DMC Devil May Cry is gonna happen at some point. A new Neptunia game. It's probably gonna be Sisters versus Sisters. And hopefully I can get my processor in by then. I should. I'm planning to get it in by the end of January. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna fuck around with any more delays. It has to be in by the end of January. So yeah. You know, the fireworks are gonna add to my recording, so I'll let it slide because it's the new year. Yeah, you can maybe hear them, I don't know. What are some other games I'm gonna play this year? Hopefully at least one new Sonic game. It doesn't matter what Sonic game. Hopefully, some new Kirby games. I might even try to get Forgotten Land, because I really want to play Forgotten Land, and I've been really putting it off for a while now. I mean, I should have played Forgotten Land a few years ago, but I haven't gone to it. So, fuck yeah. I'll think about it, because... I don't know, like... I guess I'll buy a game, like, every few months or something. Well, I'm getting a Reload. I'm getting a Reload in February. I'm getting... Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is already pre-ordered, so I already have the money paid for it. Metal Gear Solid Delta, whenever that comes out. I don't know when, actually. TTYD Remake, obviously gonna buy that, but I'm thinking that's gonna be more of a summer game. Luigi's Mansion 2, also gonna get that, so that's like, how much money is that? That's like, I don't know, it's like 400 bucks or something, I swear. It's a lot, but if it's like one game every month, it's not gonna be too bad, probably. And then if I get Forgotten Land somewhere in there, that'll be another 80 bucks. Unless I can get it for Black Friday or something. Which, I don't know if I want to wait for Black Friday all over again. I don't know. I'll see if there's a sale going on for Forgotten Land, I'll see. I'm trying to think of what other games I'd want to play this year. Oh yeah, I want to play Star Fox this year. If I don't play Star Fox, I'll be surprised, because Star Fox has been... I actually wanted to play Star Fox this year, but I didn't really get around to it, but now I have no reason not to get around to it. We might play some Mario ROM hacks. Mario 3 Mix might be one of them. Paper Mario Master Quest we're gonna play. We might play Book of Mario too, so expect that. What else can we play? I'm thinking. I mean, I could have a look at my bucket list. We might play Secret of Mana this year. I mean, I feel like we should. I'll look at my bucket list, though, on, like, what games I should play. Mega Man 5 is gonna be one of them. When you gonna watch Offending Everybody? I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Great Ace Attorney 2. I might play Banjo-Kazooie. Obviously, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin's gonna be in there. What else? Doom 64. Maybe a Final Fantasy game if I can... Maybe, like, some big JRPG if I can fit it in there after Persona 3 Reload. I might play Mega Man Powered Up as well, because that's another Mega Man game I've never played. Maybe another Metroid Prime game? And... what else? Oh yeah, Toho. We're gonna definitely play more Toho games. I'll see if I can do like 2 Toho games per year, just like I do 2 Devil May Cry games per year. Although, I don't know, we'll see. Definitely gonna play Toho 8 around April, though. Toho is gonna be an April and, like, November/December game, I think. Probably. So yeah, then that's gonna be the plan for January. Expect Wario Land 2 in January. Expect Persona 3 Reload and Mario vs. Donkey Kong Remake in February. In March, I don't know yet. Maybe Sonic or Kirby. In April, we're gonna do Toho 8. Or maybe in March I could do Great Ace Attorney 2. That would actually be a good time to do that, because I already have it. Because I got Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I don't have a plan for May yet. In June... When does Luigi's Mansion 2 come out again? I don't know. But definitely expect Neptunia in July or August. Whenever I'm free. October is going to be Portrait of Ruin, Silent Hill 2, maybe Resi 6. So maybe sometime in those, like, hump months, I guess we'll call them, I'll play Star Fox and some other games. But anyways, that's enough rambling, enough waffling. I will see you guys for 2024. So, see you guys then, alright? Bye.